That is right, everyone. You read the title. I was on a Plants vs. Zombies podcast, if that's what you want to call it. Noah just invited me to make a video where he just talks about certain subjects, about PvZ or just anything that comes to mind, I guess. And it was a ton of fun. I'm not going to edit this video much just to match his video, also because when am I going to edit? I'm going to have to cut the video like a million times because we were constantly talking. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to go check out Noah's point of view of this video because he was the one giving the questions, and I had a really great time, you know, just playing Garden Warfare, having some interesting conversations. So I hope you enjoy.
And we are live, everybody. Welcome back to another YAP Warfare video. Today we have a very, very special guest, Simply SV, with almost 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. He posts PvZ content all around. Also, a couple Clash of Clans videos I'm seeing here.
Oh, you already know.
Simply SV, how are you doing?
How's it going, guys? I'm doing great, man. How about you?
Doing pretty good myself. Let's hop into a game. You have any preferences?
Mixed mode. We gotta keep it fresh, keep it clean. You know.
Sure. So, for the first topic, I already gave you the rundown off camera. We have 5 topics, and once we reach the 5th one, we end the podcast. The first thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about you. I just want to know, like, the little things, like, you know, how did you get we'll start with the little things. How did you get into Garden Warfare 2 and just PvZ in general?
So I started on the mobile games. Obviously, you know, as a young child, saw the Plants vs. Zombies icon in the Google Play Store, and of course, I had to select it. Installed the game, basically went from there. I played, I think, every single game on launch. Garden Warfare 1 still my favorite, but every game on launch, and that's actually how I got into it, just being a child. Who didn't see PvZ in the Play Store and click on it immediately? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did that. So, basically, like, most people, you know, like, because I did that too. I'm not gonna, like, I think I was, man, it started with Angry Birds, and then I seen PvZ, and, you know, I clicked on it. And, well, actually, as a matter of fact, the first game was, it actually costed $2. I don't know if you remember that, but it actually costed $2, and for some reason, they made it free after a while. Wait,
PvZ 1?
Yeah, the first game, it actually costed like a couple bucks on the Play Store, and then they just made it free after a while.
Maybe I'm not an OG then, bro. I didn't even know that. What the heck?
Yeah.
I'm questioning my life now, bro.
No, but dude, we were probably like 4, because I mean, it came out in like 2009, and then they probably made it free in like 2011 or something like that. But yeah,
I did not know that.
It actually did cost money. Yeah.
I do remember though when PvZ 2 was first coming out. And it was releasing on iOS first. I didn't have it, so I had to use my mom's tablet to play it. Those days were actually great, bro. Holy cow.
Yeah.
The sequel.
Dude, I remember I couldn't get past the freaking Ancient Egypt. You remember that minigame where you had to click on the like the ancient Egyptians and they would turn around and it was like a matching game?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, that one.
Bro, I could not ever get past that, and I literally played the game so many times since that.
For me, it wasn't like, I'm sure I struggled on those levels, I can't remember, but for me, it was like the Dark Ages level where you had to protect like the endangered plants, bro. Oh my gosh. I think it was the mushrooms. It was actually torture because it would spawn like a ton of wizards, and it would just like, they'd turn it onto a sheep, you know? Like your walnuts and everything, so they could just easily get to the plant. So annoying.
Dude, I feel that pain, trust me. I remember when PvZ 2, it's changed so much. I haven't played it, but I remember you unlocked a key, and you basically could unlock an island, and they wanted you to unlock Pirate Seas, but I remember I unlocked Dark Ages, and it was the worst mistake of my life.
Oh yeah, so dude, OGs remember that though. The stinking keys when you beat an island. I think it was when you beat the Gargantua, right? And then you got a key. Yeah, I hated when they changed that.
Did they change it?
Yeah, but no, they changed it to where it was like, I think you get every key when you beat the Gargantua on Ancient Egypt, I think.
Are you serious?
That's what I thought. I mean, that was years ago when I played. I don't remember the last time I played PvZ and actually like restarted it, PvZ 2.
Yeah, I haven't played PvZ 2. I haven't gotten that far in a long time. I played it recently, but not far enough.
Yeah, I know.
And then Garden Warfare, when that came out, I can't believe it's 10, by the way. That's crazy.
Oh, that's ridiculous, man. Holy.
I remember what did you... I went to... Sorry, what?
No, you're good. What did you start on with Garden Warfare 1, by the way? Xbox 360? Xbox One?
Yeah, so I started on the Xbox 360. My mom, she had a friend, and her son just didn't want his 360, and he gave it to me.
Oh,
and
wow.
I remember one day I was in Walmart, and this was like... it might have been end of 2014, beginning of 2015. I seen it, and I was like, I know PvZ, like this is cool, and I asked my dad to get it. We did, and we actually got home, and I actually couldn't play it for the first month because I didn't have Xbox Gold.
Well, that is sad. That is actually sad.
I begged him for it, and he finally let me have it, and I played it, and dude, it was crazy. It was so much fun. I don't remember much from it, but I do remember I had so much fun.
For me, it was PS3. When that thing first came out, I think I learned about the launch of all the PvZ games from Zach Scott, because I would always watch this stinking Let's Play videos and everything.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's so sad for BFN is not only do I stinking like almost hate the game entirely, I didn't even know it was coming out. I woke up one morning, I was in middle school, and Zach Scott was just playing the new BFN game, and I'm like, what? Did not know that was a thing.
I remember that. I remember they actually... I remember they teased the game, but they literally put up the trailer the day it came out, which I disagree with that. Like, I don't know why they did that. They did not promote the game very well.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, for sure. But you already know I spent maximum price on it, like everybody else did.
I bought that the day it came out.
Exactly. Yeah, me too.
But yeah, so Garden Warfare 1, I played it, and actually I have a really funny story. So when Garden Warfare 2 came out, they obviously held like that Unicorn Chomper thing where you could you get Unicorn Chomper. You got max rank on Garden Warfare 1. I was really stupid at the time, and I feel like I would make the same mistake today because it's just me. I read it wrong, and I thought it said I had to get rank 313 on Garden Warfare 2, and I spent like 2 months.
Oh my, dude!
I spent 2 months getting 313, and when I didn't get the Unicorn Chomper, I was so pissed. And I finally read it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had to get it on Garden Warfare 1. And
I bet.
I went back to Garden Warfare 1, and obviously I wasn't able to get it. It's a lot harder to rank up in that game. Yeah,
it is a lot harder.
Yeah.
Was it like a time thing? Like, how long did they give you to do that on Garden Warfare 1? Because I'm not gonna lie, it was bad enough that you thought it was Garden Warfare 2, bro. I didn't even know about it at all. I did not know that was a thing.
I think it was about a year they gave us. It was from the day the game came out to like February of 2017. So over a little over.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. I still remember those times when the game was getting updated. I actually went to Europe.
Yeah.
For 2016, and my cousin, I have a cousin in Europe. Hungary.
Oh, you do? Cool.
Yeah, and he had a PC.
Did you say if you know where that is?
Yeah, dude. A lot of people don't know where Hungary is.
Oh, I thought you said Europe. I'm like, I think I know where Europe is. I have no clue where Hungary is. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if you know where Europe is, across the world. But yeah, so he had a PC, and this was like June of 2016. I actually had no idea Garden Warfare 2. I didn't really. I didn't have it. And so I seen him playing it, and I'm like, "Whoa, this is so cool!" And I actually bought it with him, and I was so jealous that he got it, and I was so upset. And then when I went home, I kind of forgot about it, and then in December, Christmas of 2016, I got it for Christmas. I got an Xbox the same year, and
nice. I
actually remember, I remember playing Boss Hunt. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, the Boss Hunt, bro. Honestly, okay.
Yeah.
Call me a stinking fake and a fraud. I have a funny story about Garden Warfare 2. I returned the game. I actually returned the stinking game. So that, yes, I when I first got the game, I don't know what it was with my younger self, but I actually didn't play it at all for some reason. Returned it to Xbox, or not Xbox, GameStop for like $2. Got $2 for it, and then for my birthday, got it back.
Wow. Why'd you get it back?
Call me a fake and a fraud, bro. I don't know. I just didn't play it.
But like, I mean, like, why did you get it again?
I don't know. I really don't. I think I was just like watching like the YouTubers play it, you know? And I was like, okay, I'll get it again.
It was a call.
Yeah, it was calling me.
Yeah. Dude, those times were great, man. I remember because I hate having to explain this because I hate what I did, but I kind of had to do it. I had like a first account, which was the one that my dad made with the email. The reason I have a second account is because I couldn't change it. On that account, I actually have a lot of the Garden Warfare 1 customizations because I was actually a pretty high rank in Garden Warfare 1, and I have some of the achievements you can't get. I think I only have 2. They're the Cats vs Dinos achievements. I still have.
Oh
them.
Yeah.
And I really wish I could like transfer them to this account.
Oh yeah, I know, right? I think I have all of those on my PS4 because I was on PS4 when I played Garden Warfare 2 at first. I think I'm like ranked 1500 on that account. But I played Boss on, I played Cats vs Dinos and all that, dude. My gosh, that was so fun.
Yeah, I think I might have quit the game from like 2017 to mid 2019 up until when I started streaming again, and I think that was like kind of like the golden age of the game. You know, updates, Rocks was actually like good. Town Hall was good. Community events. Actually, I kind of forget how recent some of this stuff was. Like, I started streaming like on my main account in July of 2019. I didn't know that Twilight Chomper came out like a couple months before that.
Oh wow. I didn't know that either. I thought they stopped updating in like 2018.
Nah, Twilight Chomper came out in like 2019. It was a community event.
I think I found your Twitch channel first in like 2020, I think it was. Or was it 2021? I don't remember. Dude, time goes by so fast now, bro. I just cannot even like remember anything. Remember what anything was. It's crazy.
Tell me about it, bro. Just how it is.
Yeah. All right, we should probably get to the next topic. We're gonna get off this one.
Hey man, that's cool. All right, so next one I have is just I kind of want to know like what your play style is. Like, let's hear like some of your favorite characters and classes.
All right, so you already know. If you watch my channel, you know this. Captain Squawk, favorite character in the entire second game. Man's a legend. But for the most part, I mean, when I'm streaming and recording, it depends on what I'm doing. If I just say if I like just kind of didn't record or stream, just got on the game, I'm probably just picking Foot Soldier. I'm not gonna lie. I need to pick Foot Soldier. I play as aggressive as possible.
I can back that. Foot Soldier is a good class. But now that you said Captain Squawk is your favorite character, we kind of have something in common, and that's like two of like the worst characters in the game. Which Captain Squawk isn't bad, but he's definitely not the best.
Yeah, he's
two of the worst characters in the game, voted by the community, is our favorites. You know, I like Breakfast Brains. You like Captain
Breakfast Brains. Yep.
You ever get people like hating on you for that?
Well, I mean, I try to reverse the hate, which is why I did the Squawking Dead, where I got all my viewers to be Captain Squawk. But I mean, I'm pretty convincing. You know, I try and convince them, but if they want to be convinced, I just show them gameplay, hit every shot, definitely don't miss any of them, and you know how it is. Do really good. Just kidding. Honestly, I suck. My aim sucks.
I honestly like Captain Squawk. I like the feel of him. Like I like the.
That's what I'm saying.
If you hit a shot and they're low enough, it's just instant kill.
Yeah, and when you get the reloads too, I mean the reloads are crazy. Sometimes they don't even have time to get behind a wall in time.
Yeah. I actually. I had a period of time where every time I streamed, I would like play Squawk, like not purposely, like I would just pick him. And I was actually amazing with him. Like I remember one time there was a stream where I literally topped the leaderboards with Squawk. I got most kills. I had like 50, and I went beast mode that game. And I'm not the greatest player. Back then I was actually really.
Yeah. No. Well, not to shout out a video or anything. I'm just using an example. There is a video on my channel where I played Squawk, and I was thinking dominating, bro. Holy cow! There was just one point. Or clip in the video where I was at a capture point on like the Time Park map, and I got like 10 kills in 1 minute. It was crazy, just back to back. And I feel like characters like Squawk is like one of the only characters you can do that with, because you can stay far back enough and still do enough damage. But I don't know, it's just really fun to me.
Realistically, like Breakfast Brains and Squawk and all the like the lower tier characters, they're still good. It's just you kind of need to know how to play them. Like the reason why the good characters are good is because they're like you don't need a lot of skill to play them. I mean they're still just easily just better anyway. But it's just like I feel like I have a video of me getting 89 kills with breakfast brains, and I just feel like I'm not able to do that.
89.
89.
I don't even think I've even gotten. I don't think I've ever even gotten that many with anything on console.
I've gotten 100 before, but I might have said in the video, my stream crashed and there was no proof of it. And
that is cringe.
That's the biggest excuse ever, but it did happen.
No, I believe you, bro.
I do have documented proof of me getting 89. It was crazy. I actually remember one of the guys, my streams way back in like 2020. The guy he went as Ice Cactus in one of the attempts, and I had like 80. And we were on the last point, and he kept killing me with Ice Cactus. And I was like, bro. I was like, dude.
That's like points like that. Like, I love my viewers, bro. But when stuff like that happens, even if they don't mean it, I'm gonna get mad at you. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
I mean, the guy, like, I'm still cool with him. I haven't talked to him in a while. He was like a troll, but he knew
I know exactly what you mean.
Like, I was upset, but like it was all in fun.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean with that. A lot of my viewers are just like, they're there, you know, they're loyal, they like the channel, but they troll the heck out of me, bro, I swear. So much.
That's just part of me.
But I mean, if they didn't, it wouldn't really be that fun, so, you know.
Yeah, exactly. We love you, trolls. Just not the ones
we love you so much, man.
Get your address.
Yeah, but that kind of troll I don't really like, but I mean, you know. I guess it's America. I don't know.
Do you have like a favorite class? Like if you like were to go on like any side, plants and zombies.
I'm not gonna lie. Recently, zombies has been all-star and scientist. I mean, we gotta pick one. So I'll say scientist actually. It's just
I was gonna say
the shotgun combo combined with just being able to teleport is just kind of crazy to me. It makes it so fun. So I love fast-paced stuff, and that is just like as fast as you can go. It's crazy. I like it. All-star is fun too because it's I don't know. You can survive long enough to get more playtime with your tackle dummies and everything. I used to think tackle dummy was such a useless ability until I realized it's to actually like block people from being able to hit you.
It actually is like exactly. Like tackle dummy is actually a really good ability because it can literally just block out like ZPG, B-bomb. Like if you use it right, it can literally just deflect those abilities. Not deflect, but it just completely negates their damage. I think that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've had times where a beam bomb just spawns in because, you know, it happens a lot. And just click tackle dummy without even thinking, and it just saved my life. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know, do that.
Also, back to Squawk for a second. I actually remember when they did those the character showcases. Remember that in Garden for 2?
Oh my, dude, you just unlocked that for me. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, Squawk was actually one of those, and that's how I first found him. I bought him because you could buy him in the shop. They'd have it in the sticker shop.
Say that. Yeah, you could just buy him.
They could have him in the sticker shop on the character showcase, and I actually bought him. I think it was like 100 grand. I think to get him.
No, I think you could just buy him from the customization booth. I think that was the feature. I think you literally could. Just press like
wait, you might be right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could actually just buy him for shit from that.
Dude, that was crazy. That's what I'm saying, dude. Stuff like that. Like, do they have to like be active in order to like have stuff like that happen? You know.
I really do miss that type of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Character showcases were amazing. Like I remember one of them was Frozen Citron, and I remember he used to be broken. Like I think, bro, he was hitting like 12 and freezing. I probably like being stupid right now. Probably never happened, but I remember me going crazy with him. He was amazing.
I don't remember. I don't remember because I never really liked Citron. I still don't really like Citron. I do remember. Yeah. Remember Turbo Twister though, bro? Old Turbo Twister. Holy.
Yeah.
Well, I think do like 13. Was it 8? I think there was a point where it did like 13. I swear. There was a point where it was actually ridiculous. Like you could actually just like kill somebody with it. It was crazy.
And now it's just trash.
No, it's 1.
That's actually a great topic. I really hate how they just nerfed Turbo Twister so bad.
Yeah.
And like I do actually. Do you remember when it wasn't actually that long ago that they changed it? Do you remember when Super Brains had only 1 kick?
No, I don't remember that actually.
You don't remember that? Super Brains actually only had 1 kick before, and then they changed it to 2 for some reason, like out of nowhere. I don't even remember when.
It's just so weird how our minds remember stuff like that. Like for some reason, I can remember the hero showcase, or the character showcase, and all that, but I can't remember stuff like that. It's so weird. Like it just picks random stuff, and other stuff it just tosses in the trash can. Like I don't remember that at all.
By the way.
Oh, you are? I should probably play Squawk, shouldn't I? I just don't want to get yelled at by my viewers because I'm playing a maxed out character. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's be honest, I'm gonna do it.
Squawk Nation.
This is the best map for him too.
Yeah, I remember Super Brains had one kick and he was good, but the second kick really just made him so much better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Honestly, like after finding out how to do the Super Brains kick and then you like leap off, like you know that trick where you can like jump off.
Yeah, you bunny hop kind of with it. Yeah.
Yeah. After that, Super Brains has just been one of the best classes. Like, there's just so many things in this game that the devs didn't intend to add that you can do with beam jumping.
Behind you.
What? What's behind me?
It's camping spawn. It's hovering over my corpse.
What? What is? Fucking shark or something? What are you talking about?
Yes, it's something. It's devouring our teammates whole, bro. Please.
Oh my gosh. Like Jaws. On the move.
I'm taking him out. I'm not gonna make it now. Okay, anyway, that's what we were talking about. Alright, I survived. Anyway.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, yeah. Like features like you don't notice, at least I don't notice, like features that I do that if I didn't know how to do them or they weren't in the game, I would literally have such a struggle playing, like beam jumping, the Super Brains kick thing, like all those things. Like I do so much that I don't even realize that they're exploits.
I want to know who actually stuff like that. I want to know who actually figured that out. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Like in any video game too, not just this one. Glitches were to do the most specific thing. How in the world do you figure that out?
Like the morph glitch, like you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
How in the world does somebody figure out how to do that?
I don't know. And I just saw on YouTube the other day a new like infinite coin glitch, and you have to like respawn, play as this character, switch teams. Like, how do you figure that out? That is the most random thing.
Well, I actually I was actually thinking about that, and Garden Warfare 2, like there's a similarity between all those types of glitches, and they all include like respawning and switching teams. I honestly think people, what they do is they just do something and they just see if it works. And honestly, like this game is really buggy. There's just a lot of like people have been playing the game for like 8+ years now, so people kind of know how the bugs work. I think they kind of just like figure it out, like because it kind of has like an algorithm in a way.
I guess so, yeah.
A lot of bugs like that.
Guess that makes sense.
It's really weird. I'm just surprised people figure that type of stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. There's like an absurd amount of bugs in this game. It's kind of crazy. There's a bald Twilight Chomper after me right now. I'm terrified. Please stop.
Oh my gosh. The balding Twilight Chomper. Oh, there's one coming into my spawn. He's coming to kill me. No, he's not. I think
dude, there's like 3 of them. What is going on?
There we go. He's gone.
All right, good job.
Next thing is actually something pretty recent, surprisingly, in the community: the anti-cheat and mods. Like, what do you think about the anti-cheat?
Oh yes, yes. So honestly, I think it's really good for just the standard person that wants to play on Garden Warfare Online, obviously, because no more thinking cringe lords. But at the same time, let's be honest, this game isn't getting updated anymore, and the only real original thing you could have was mods. Like, not online, just, you know, character mods in the backyard, like solo play and stuff like that. Like, boss hunt, it's just, that is just, I don't know. I think it just kind of makes it more bland now that we don't have that, but at the same time, it's just an obvious 50-50, really. Like, I couldn't really tell you if I would have done it or not. I feel like they could have, if they weren't like as lazy as they were, they could have made some sort of like way of being able to do one but not the other. I don't know.
Well, I personally have the same opinion about it as you do, but I just think that it's just so sad that they can't even make an anti-cheat. Like, it really just it just shows how little they care about this game. Yeah. And there was actually a post on the official forum about asking if like boss hunt could return, and
yeah, I saw that. That's what I was going to talk about. Yeah.
And they just basically said no, they can't. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm wondering like why. Like,
I know it's always the community managers. Okay, I hate to cut you off, but it's always the community managers for every game that come up with the good idea And I feel like the dev team just shuts it down. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I don't want to keep bringing up Clash of Clans, you know, but it's the same thing for Clash of Clans. The community manager posts all these ideas as like quote-unquote memes, you know, but the community actually likes it, but they don't add it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like gaming companies need to listen more to their community rather than just doing what they want. Okay, listen. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm having voice crack. I'm stuttering. It is what it is, okay? I don't know what you want me to do. I can't do anything about it.
We're tired. It's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
But I actually had an idea, and again, I'm not like smart with like game development, but I actually thought like some of these like modders, they're actually very talented in what they do, and I was thinking like, what if like they just got hired and like imagine like modders were the ones running.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I do feel like, because I've downloaded some of those mods and I've done some of them. Some of them definitely overdo it like a ton. And I know it's just, you know, we're adding more stuff and making cool stuff, more stuff to use and all that. But some of the stuff is just so stupid. Mod. Yeah, I'm sticking Minecraft mod. That's cool. I'm talking about more like the characters that just make absolutely zero sense whatsoever. Like... Yeah. They tried to add a new variant, but it's the most like broken thing or the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, no, honestly, like mention the Minecraft mod now. Like, that mod was so cool. It was like so weird. Obviously, it could be in any game, not just Garden Warfare 2, but it just like it was. And dude, fucking, oh my God, Spike. It was just so cool to like dude, there was building in it, like
really
literally you could literally build it.
I watched that video when you uploaded it. I watched part of it. Dude, the way they animated that was so good. How did they do that? I honestly never.
That's what I mean. Like, how do you do that? If any modders are watching,
yeah, wait. Yeah, tutorial, please.
Well, I mean, yeah. Could you explain that? Oh yeah, I write this line of code here, and I write this line of code. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a little harder than it sounds to explain.
I always question that too, because I thought it was Frosty Mod Manager that did everything, but I just refuse to believe they're making stuff like that in Frosty Mod Manager. There's gotta be something else. Like, Frosty Mod Manager was like changing parts of files that were already in there. I didn't think you could just add stuff like that.
I know.
Maybe I'm
really
just dumb.
I don't understand how any of that works. And that's what I mean. Like, dude, there's so many complex mods out there that again, like, I don't know if that's the same. I mean, I'd assume it would be, but like, imagine a world where like, let's say like 10 head modders are running the game, making updates. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be really cool actually, as long as they stick to it. I mean, I'm not saying any company has to stick to a certain game until they can collapse, but when you have an actual community that's still asking you to do stuff, I feel like it's kind of like destined that you should respond in some sort of positive way. I mean, I know anti-cheat and everything, but still it's kind of cringe that mods are going away too.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're still here because the anti-cheat actually just doesn't work. That's like a thing. It's like they don't put any. You didn't know that?
Are you serious? It doesn't work?
Yeah. Nope. Apparently. Someone just bypassed it like in 5 minutes and it doesn't work. It doesn't fix anything. And so there's mods are here to stay. And
oh my gosh,
that's another thing is they just don't care enough to put a good anti-cheat. It literally got bypassed that fast.
I didn't know that. That's actually like hilarious but sad. Oh my gosh, dude.
It's yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
When is the
hand, I'm happy.
When is somebody gonna come out with the anti-cheat mod where it blocks the other one?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro,
we gotta get
it's a never-ending war. It's a never-ending war.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I just really hate the mistreatment of the game. Especially,
yeah, for sure.
This community is so loyal.
Yeah, I know. I mean, dude, look at the screen right now. It's 10 p.m. and we've got no rank plates in here. Like, there's actual new players. And you already know it's not people that have played before because that bracelet 395 is not someone's alt account. Like, there's no way someone creates another account and names it that. So that is just a brand new person playing the game. It's crazy.
I know, dude. And I still actually do see a lot of people still playing. You know, it's very common to still see people playing this game that are brand new. It's actually kind of crazy how many people still play this game that are new.
Yeah.
And it's just it really is just like it's just sad because like this game, all the new players, you know, they think it's a good game, and then they come in and no updates, nothing new, and then they get
no
bored
updates. They get electro pieced, jumping 5,000 feet in the air, ZPG'd from across the map, taunted on, put in this sticking PvZ montage. Yeah, it's sad.
And then they see a morph walking over to them. They're like, "What?"
Yeah, I've seen, dude. I've had streams where that Torchwood like thing just appears, and it's terrifying, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, I get you. I used to do that. I used to be a.
Did you?
Unfortunately, I used to be a morpher back when I was.
Let's be honest.
Very immature.
Everybody has done something like that. Let's be honest. I'm gonna on Noah's video.
I don't blame people. Like,
on Noah's video right here, completely stinking unedited. I'm saying it right now. I modded online on PC a couple times. I'm saying it. I'm saying it right here. Oh I'm saying it right now. Okay. I'm saying it a couple times. I'm being completely honest, okay? Listen.
I'm not uploading this now that you said that you're out of here. Get out. Get out.
Listen, it was a couple of times. All I did was play All-Star and put my damage at 500. It's not that overpowered. It's not, okay? Anytime it sounds so bad now that I say it out loud. Anytime someone disrespected me, I would just shoot them one time and they would collapse. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Yeah,
I did it for like one day, I promise. I didn't do it any times after that. I was done.
Surprisingly, I actually never modded online, and the only reason is because my computer is too bad that I literally can't. My computer would crash. Like literally, like any mod for me was the game crasher for me. Like anytime I installed a mod, tried to play it online, my computer would just explode basically. Internally.
Yeah, that reminds me of when I
would have. But
yeah. That reminds me of when I actually, like, when I first started getting like content creating again on Garden Warfare, I actually started on PC. I just like kind of had like an ad or something for Garden Warfare. I saw a video, it just appeared on my recommended, and just was like, oh yeah, let me start playing that game again. And started on PC, and the modding was really, really bad. I don't know how the modding is recently because I haven't played in forever on PC, but the modding was so bad, and when you stream it, you know, they get to see. I'm not gonna give names here, but they get to see your reaction and stuff. You know, it was terrible, and it went from like trolling to just crash his game every single time he gets on.
Yeah, I actually, I have a lot of requests saying to like start playing on PC, which if I had a good computer, I probably would more, but I don't, and also just the fact that it's just like. I really don't feel like going into a lobby and just having to be like, okay, is this the lobby where my computer explodes?
Yeah, yeah.
Which obviously won't happen, but you know, I'm just saying. Like,
what are you talking about, man? It adds a whole nother level to the game, bro. Sounds pretty fun. No, but for real though. Yeah, I've had people ask me to like, they're like PC stream one. It's like, yeah, that person is gonna mod the second I get online. There's no other reason for them to ask you that question. What PC do you have, by the way?
So. Oh my god, I'm gonna clown for this. So I have an Acer Nitro 5 gaming.
Okay, so that's actually a beast right there. I'm not gonna clown you for that. I absolutely love that thing. That was. Keep going. What'd you say?
Silence.
No, what are you gonna say? What's letting you go, bro? What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say. I think you told me you had that one.
Yeah. Yep. I had
Yeah, you had that.
That thing was a beast. I mean, I got a newer one, and I actually stuck with it. I stuck with the Acer Nitro 5. I got a better one, though. It has 32GB RAM, I think. I don't know all the specs on it, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, though. I have to be honest with you. I'm disappointed in this one. My older one, although the specs were worse, actually performed better. I'm being serious. I don't know why, but... I mean, this one does good. It does a job very well, but... My older one was just, no matter what you did to that thing, it would just work like perfectly. It's crazy.
Yeah, for actually like, for like 2.5 years after I got my computer, it did not slow down at all. And like,
yeah, exactly.
I could literally like, I could play GTA. Like it wasn't, well actually as a matter of fact, my friend has like a really good gaming setup, and for some reason, Garden Warfare was the only game that didn't run well for him. He could play like GTA on
That's
max
so
graphics
weird.
on shaders, and Garden Warfare 2 was the only one that didn't work. And I had that problem. It actually it does work, but it's very laggy because you know, like when you're recording on PC, like you have to use your RAM to run like the OBS and stuff. It just like it just freezes up and lags a lot, and it's just not worth it until I invest in another computer, which I probably won't. I mean, I don't see the need to. I get stuff done with this one anyway, but until I do I'm probably not gonna be playing on PC for some time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, even if you gave me thinking like $3 grand right now, the last thing I would spend it on is getting a desktop setup. I don't know what it is, but I can't get on video games unless I'm streaming or recording and play as much as I used to anymore. I don't know what it is. Like, it just isn't as fun for me for some reason. Like, I used to be able to get on. I completely agree. Yeah, I used to be able to get on, play like 6 hours straight, even if my friends weren't on. Even if they weren't on, just play by myself. I just can't do that now. Like an hour maximum is all I can do.
Yeah, and that's actually why like I took a lot of breaks from recording, but I kind of found a new interest in it. Obviously, with making this new series, it actually helps me out. You know, not editing the video, it's just such a big help to put out a video that I don't have to edit.
Oh yeah, for sure. You help me out with this one actually, because I'm not gonna lie, I need a video to get out this weekend. It's probably gonna be it.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I really just, this is probably the only game that I actually play. I'm not like a really big like gamer anymore. I actually really used to be into it.
Exactly, yeah.
Because I don't know if you probably heard of Subnautica.
Yeah, Subnautica. I actually had that for a little bit. I saw your videos on that. Those were cool.
Yeah, I actually got into that a little bit ago, and that got me back into gaming for some time, and then I stopped, and then Garden Warfare 2 is like that game I just come back to all the time.
Yeah.
It was like, main reason is probably because it was like my childhood game. It just never really left my life.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. I can't, if I'm gonna play any game nowadays, it's gonna be a game I played when I was younger. I can't, all these newer games, I just don't really like them. It's just everything.
Dude, no creativity.
Exactly. And I hate to be the stinking record player because everybody else says this, but it really is all like for money nowadays. It really is with video games. There's nothing good.
And if it's not for money, people honestly don't like it. Like that's another thing is people say like every game is the same, but they buy into like the Call of Duties every year and the 2K games.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
They're the ones like feeding the problem. And I always tell everybody, I was like, if you don't have to, don't get it. Because it will make game companies have to be creative again to start making better games. But unfortunately, now it's not going to change.
And I think, unfortunately, they know that too when they're making the games like that, and they may make it so it's like, okay, if you have this Call of Duty, well, it's gonna be dumb because of course you can't play with somebody else if you have a different Call of Duty game. But you know what I mean? They try and make it so it's like, in order to do something, you have to buy the new game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, you use Filmora still to edit your videos, right?
Yeah.
I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I swear they make older versions run slower so that you want to buy the new one. I'm saying it right now. Like, I've had so many crashes.
100%. And I think a thing about Filmora, which we probably shouldn't talk about this very, very much, but they make you. I don't know if they're still doing it, but they're making me pay for the new upgrade. I'm like, I bought a lifetime warranty. Why do I need to pay for it?
Exactly.
I didn't pay for it. I was like, that's misleading. Why would you make me pay for an update when I bought the lifetime warranty? So I'm still on an older version. There's no reason to update.
Yeah.
I don't.
There really is no reason. I got everything I need. Yeah, let's not talk about it too much, but I'm just gonna say, like, companies that do that, I get it, but you are just proving you care about nothing but the money. Like, that's literally it. Just get the person to buy your newest thing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and I remember one time I updated Filmora, and it was actually worse. For some reason, they just like changed. It was.
Dude, I could never.
Like, when I started, they just changed so much.
I could never upgrade mine, dude. If I upgraded it and the layout was a tiny bit different, I quit. Like, I cannot learn that whole layout again, dude.
Now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I need to do this. I go here. Like, if I do that again, like, learn everything. Holy, don't know if I could do that.
It's basically like learning to walk again, kind of.
Exactly. Yep.
but a lot less extreme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the thing with games. I'm all right with microtransactions, but I hate games that make it super difficult or the only way. So, for example, like Star Wars Battlefront is also like another game similar to Garden Warfare. Like, I don't think it gets updates anymore, and it's made by EA.
It's yeah.
I remember watching a video where you had to grind so much. So, like, I think, oh my god, it was like 500 hours, which 500 hours is like a 16th of a year. It's a lot of time.
Dude.
And yeah, you had to grind like, I think it was like 500 or 750 hours to unlock all characters, or you could just buy it for like $150, which is good. But, like some people are like, oh, at least they give you the option to buy it. Why would they make it that much time?
I know,
just to unlock all the characters. That is ridiculous.
That is why they do it, so that they can price it like that. If it wasn't that long, they couldn't price it that high because nobody would buy it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's so wrong. Why? Like,
yeah. Like, honestly, that's
like, when I play Garden Warfare, like, I want to play my favorite character. Like, obviously you don't unlock all characters at the same time, but imagine you had to play for 500 hours to unlock like all the characters. Like, that's ridiculous. That's
probably like generally the greatest take I've heard about microtransactions. Like, I don't mind them either, but don't make it so it's like you're almost pressured to buy it. Like, it's like 500 hours of my life. Heck no, $150 down. Like don't do stuff like that, I
think a perfect balance is like, because I always see, like, I play Clash of Clans regularly. Like, back to Clash.
Do you
of Clans.
actually?
Yeah, I actually do play Clash regularly. And I'm Town Hall 11, and obviously, upgrades take a bit. They cost a lot. You don't have to buy the pass, but it just gives you an extra boost.
Yeah, exactly.
I bought
Exactly.
The pass, and it's also $7.
Dude,
it's like a little bit, but it gives you enough to where you feel like it's like money well spent because it gives you a boost, but you don't need it.
Exactly. Dude, you put that exactly what I was going to say. I was literally going to say, make microtransactions the thing that gives you like a boost. Like, oh, I want a boost. Here I go. Like, don't make me like pressure divided. You put that so well, holy cow.
Yeah. And obviously, it is hard to make good microtransactions because if you give the people who pay a boost, they're obviously going to have a competitive advantage over you. Yeah. In a game like Clash, not really, because
because you're evenly matched. Yeah.
If it's like an online game, like that's different. Like, that's something I don't like. I don't like people paying and they're basically having an easier time killing me because they spent money. Like, I want to be able to play the game.
We're gonna have a quick segment in this video where I rant about Clash of Clans upgrade times. Why at Town Hall 13, when I upgrade my elixir storage, Supercell, does it take a week? It is literally storing my loot. Why does it take a week? Why?
Wait, what Town Hall are you?
Town Hall 13 now.
Oh my dude, yeah, I have a friend. He's Town Hall 15. Dude,
oh boy.
Oh my gosh, I forget what it was. It was like his elixir. No, it wasn't his elixir pump. I think it was his one of his storages. It was like 2.5 weeks, and I'm like, bro, what?
Dude, my goodness, dude.
That's where it starts to get extreme. I think they should do something where like you could like save up gems and like let's say like 5,000 gems one time lifetime spend to half time every single upgrade. I think that'd be like a really there's a lot of cool things they can do.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I mean they do events here and there, like hammer gems like that, where stuff is half price or stuff doesn't take as long to upgrade, stuff like that. But yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. I think too on their one of their updates, someone asked them about the upgrade times, and they said they're actually like capping them out. I think at Town Hall 16 or something, so like they can't go past a certain. I don't know though. I'm not sure.
Because eventually, like I think to upgrade your Town Hall to 15 to 16 is the longest upgrade. It's like it's probably like almost a month. It's probably like 3 weeks.
My gosh.
Almost a month. I mean, like realistically, like let's say like 5 years down the road, 6 years down the road, Town Hall 20. What you're gonna wait 2 months for your upgrade for your Town Hall to upgrade? Like that's ridiculous.
I'm not gonna have time to grind for that, bro. I'll be thinking raising children.
At that point, nobody's gonna play the game. Like, I actually just got back into Clash of Clans because I didn't want to wait for my upgrades. I got bored.
I know.
I didn't want to.
That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. When you're waiting for upgrades, that's what makes that game. That's their issue. It's a great game. It's like Pusey. I found it on the App Store, downloaded it. Like that, but it's waiting for the upgrades because especially, I mean, Town 11, yeah, you get long upgrades, but especially at my level, it's like, what do I do when I have the maximum amount of loot? I'm upgrading everything possible, and I have to wait a whole week in order to be able to do anything else. Like, it gets stale. It definitely does, for sure.
100%. All right, so I think that was. Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go.
Bro,
Kind of off topic there, man.
It's almost been 45 minutes already. It's crazy.
I know.
Next one, the fourth one is actually like I want to talk about. First off, what's your like favorite game mode? Like what are some of your picks? Like if any game mode, like Town Hall game modes, anything.
Easily, honestly, out of all of them, like every time, like old ones too. I mean, including old ones are only ones that are currently active. Like for like Town Hall and all that.
Let's go currently active.
Okay, currently active. Honestly, kind of sounds cringe, but Legends of the Brawl, I'd say, is the best Town Hall game mode. I think it's just really fun. To be honest, have all legendaries. It really just makes a legendary fight. See what I did there? Pretty good. And yeah. Regular game modes though, Gnome Bomb solos easily. Gnome Bomb is insane.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been in a Gnome Bomb game where I got 2 characters to level 10.
I know, dude. Oh my gosh.
So many kills.
I remember that. Unless I remember back in like a long time ago on Gunner for 2, me and a few friends were playing Gnome Bomb. The game lasted so long, my friend had to like leave and go do something with his parents or something. And we were thinking like, oh my gosh, 50,000, 80,000 coins, you know? We didn't know there was a coin cap back then, and I got 20 grand for like 2 hours of Gnome Bomb. It was ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say that he left and he came back and he was still going.
Honestly, that would have been pretty fun. I would have believed it.
I had a couple streams way back then where I'd play and I get matched up with a lot of max ranks, and the thing they like to do, which honestly is kind of cool, is like they like to just get a ton of them in there, and they just like to make the Gnome Bomb games last as long as possible. Like they literally just don't pick up the gnome and they just kill each other. Yeah. And I actually had like a 4-hour stream.
Oh my gosh. It was like one Gnome Bomb game?
2 Gnome Bomb games.
Oh, 2 Gnome Bomb games. I was gonna say 1. Holy.
Yeah. And I think after a while, the server just honestly might just stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot. What was the other thing? I don't know. I don't know. Gnome Bomb is just more unique to me. Turf is fun, but once you like play it for a couple matches in a row, it gets pretty boring for me.
Yeah, it is really good for coins though. Like just like 21,000 right now.
Let's talk about this thinking best game mode in PvZ history though on Garden Warfare. Taco Bandits.
Taco. Yeah, Taco.
You already know. You already know.
All day.
Yep.
The thing that I think is good about Taco Bandits is that there's 3 tacos and the zombies are trying to take them. But in my eyes, I really don't know if Capture the Taco is better, because Capture the Taco is different, because you know both sides are taking each other's
Capture
tacos.
the flag, yeah. That's a good point actually.
I really don't know. I really do enjoy Taco Time. Like honestly, sometimes, or not Taco Time, Taco Bandits. I just want to go back on Garden Warfare sometimes and play it. I'm really happy that it's still live on Garden Warfare.
And yeah, no, what's so sad is I'll tell you right now, it's actually not. And you can find a game. Yeah, you can find a game here and there where you get like a few people, but it's not the same when you're just, like, you're sitting at the taco stand as a plant and you're just hearing birds chirping. There's like no one coming for the tacos at all, bro. But yeah, it's sad. It's kind of dead. And I don't understand that, because I could have sworn, like, if you asked me right now, they'd probably agree with you that Taco Bandits was like their favorite game mode back then.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why there's so few people that play it now, but I mean,
yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah. No, I mean, but yeah, you bring up a good point. The Capture the Flag on Gunner for 2 for the Taco game mode is really good, but Taco Bandits, I don't know. It's actually a really good argument there, to be honest. I don't know. I like the old one, but
strong. Yeah, I don't know. I really do like about Taco or Capture the Tacos that you can play in the backyard. Like I just love how open it is there.
Oh, I love that. Not even just Capture the Taco, yeah, but any game mode that you can play in the backyard, so fun.
100%. I think the backyard is actually like an amazing map. Like unintentionally, they made the best online map.
It should just be a map for like rotation and team vanquish and stuff, dude.
Because like it's honestly so open. The thing I like about it is it feels so open, but also there's so many things you can hide behind.
Yep.
Like there's literally just like walls.
Yeah.
Like, you literally just hide behind walls.
We do love walls, bro, and shooter games. They're very helpful.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I don't know. I like both equally, basically.
Yeah. No, that's a good argument, though. Yeah, they're both really good. I feel like
another thing about sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I feel like in Taco Bandits and Gunner for 1, the plants was like a lot more overpowered. I feel like in that game mode, like I genuinely feel like there were so many times because if you just have a team full of chompers, there's really not much they can do. And pea shooters too is just like spamming the beam ups and everything. I can remember how hard it was to actually just get a taco from that game mode.
Yeah,
but
plants were really on.
It's pretty ridiculous, yeah. Plus, there wasn't even like a radius where you couldn't place spike leads or potato mines either, I don't think. So it'd just be a ton of spike leads and potato mines. It was crazy.
Another thing about game modes is, what do you think about like the story in Garden Warfare? Do you like the quests, leaf quests and stuff?
Would you believe me if I told you I have not completed all of those? That's my answer. I on this account, I have not completed every single one. I think it's cool because, you know, they're kind of like showcasing the new characters and giving them like a lore behind them and all that. But I'll be honest, I have not completed them.
Wait, have you played Infinity Time?
Oh, you're talking about oh, I thought you were talking about the rose and the corn and the citron and all that. But yeah, I've done those ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
like have you wait? So wait, how have you played Infinity Time then?
Yeah, wait. Do you have to do those ones to do Infinity Time? I thought it was just the back.
You do, yeah.
Do you?
No, yeah.
I thought it was the Dave bot ones.
Nah.
Wait, maybe you're right.
Too, and then yeah.
No, because no, I do. I have an active quest. Report to Agent Corn right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. That's actually sad. It's actually so sad to look at.
I don't know. I think that I wouldn't even call it a story. I just call it extra quest. There's no story behind it. But
yeah,
people like to call it story. I liked those quests. I liked doing them. Honestly, it just gave like a feel. Like every once in a while, like I'll just play one of the quests because it just makes me feel like because you get so tied up with just playing multiplayer. It's just
yeah, exactly. It's just something different. Because like I always tell people, oh no, you go first. You're talking.
Like I really like how they added things like the Butterhawk, you know, like the corn plane. I just think they could have done so much more with those little things they added. Like I don't know why they did.
I just think it was one of those things kind of with EA where it was just like, you know, or PopCap. I don't know. You know, okay, I don't want to get into the EA PopCap drama because honestly, I don't know enough about it. It was just one of those things with Garden Warfare. There you go, where it was just like they had a lot of attention to detail on a lot of things they did, but some of the things is kind of just like if it's good enough, put it out there anyway. And that's where I think you're coming from, where you're saying it could have been better because it could have been, but as long as it was good enough for them, they just kind of released it.
It's not that it could have been better. It's just there was so much more potential. Like the quest itself,
I see what you mean.
like doing them, but there was just so much potential. Like why not add like a game mode with that includes like the Butterhawk? Like, there's just so many.
Yeah,
things,
that'd be cool.
We'll never see it again. Basically, like they added a one quest and we'll never see it.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It's just so annoying how they do that, man.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say I forgot. I've forgotten. Dementia?
Yeah.
Alright, next topic. The last one, I think.
Alright. Garden Warfare 3 and the future of PvZ.
Oh boy. Here we go. Alright. However, okay, nobody comment anything rude, please. I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. It's never gonna happen. It's over. What do you think? I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I've made my opinion on this a few times. I mean, just like everybody else, my hopes were like definitely up when I saw the community manager saying we should add the rotation back, we should do all that. I just don't think the resources are there to create a whole other game. At least not anytime soon. Like we're talking like a long time away. And everything you've been seeing, like with the leaked files of Garden Warfare 3 and all that, just in case anybody thought those were real, those are all completely fake. It's just cringe people making it look real. It's not. It's not real.
Clickbait.
Yeah. Just, I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten fooled by it too. Like when they had that, I don't know who posted, they posted like, quote unquote, leaked footage of like Garden Warfare 3 being developed or something. And it was actually just like BFN gameplay before it released or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I don't think there's ever going to be a Garden Warfare 3, and honestly, the future of PvZ as a whole is just like, not even just Garden Warfare. I honestly think this franchise, I've learned over the years that having a positive outcome is a good thing to have, but it's normally, in the state of the game and how it is, it's probably not going to be anything. Because I mean, over the last 5 years, EA has shown us that they just do not give a shit.
True.
At all.
Sadly. And yeah.
It's sad, but it's just the reality of it, and unfortunately this happens to a lot of games. It's just not known because, you know, they die off. And it is really sad, you know, like Team Fortress 2 and Star Wars and stuff like that. Like all those games, like they just die off. And
I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah.
The people that are into those games are actually like really into them, and they really want to see them get popular again. But unfortunately, you know, they don't.
That's kind of what I've been saying too. I feel like, I mean, not to make a pun here, we're on Moonbase Z, but it's basically like the game's kind of floating there, you know, and wherever the community like takes it is where it's actually gonna go, which I guess is kind of cool in the way. But kind of going back to the anti-cheat thing, now that mods aren't gonna be a thing, the creativity is definitely gonna die down, you know. So I don't know. We're kind of sitting there floating around. It's a game, you know. We get new people. People leave and come back. It's just kind of there. Honestly, that makes you question if it will ever die. That guy's corpse flew. Holy cow! It makes you think. Makes you think if this game's actually ever gonna die. Like I honestly have no answer to that. I really don't.
I was thinking about that. I wonder what will happen if the servers just randomly just stop working and they never fix it.
That's actually, bro. That's such a good question. What the heck?
Honestly, I don't think that they would stop fixing the servers. I think that the servers literally just stop working, they'd fix it. I genuinely believe that.
Really? I mean, if they're doing the anti-cheat thing, I know it's not like high quality or like, you know, full effort or something. That does sound like something they could actually do, yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. The future of PvZ in general, like the tower defense games, like I just seen the PvZ 3 trailer. It came out. I actually look up when the actual plans for.
I saw that. Also,
sorry. Yeah, you can.
Oh no, you're good.
January 17th, 2024, the game soft launch. They were working on it for like 2 or 3 years, that we know of, and people hate it still after it completely launched fully. Also, people hate it still.
I don't want to be selfish, and it's not like I'm dying to play PvZ 3, but it'd be cool to make a video on it, you know? Can we release it in the United States of stinking America? Like, I know it's not a USA-based, company, but please, bro. Like, I have to wait. And then they think, before it even releases, like, any chance of it getting to the USA, it's shut down. It's gone. Oh,
exactly.
PvZ 3 is under construction. It's like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Didn't even get a chance to play it.
I know. I was actually gonna make a video on it when it soft launched, and then I just never got to it because I mean, the game was basically dead at that point. It was just.
I don't even think I made it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't think I made a video on. Oh no, I did actually. When I first started playing when I first started doing content again, I made a video on it because I was playing any Stick PvZ thing, anything related to it. I would upload.
That's me. That rose is me. No,
bro. Yep, he's gone. Yeah, honestly, that's a good question. That's a good question to end it on. I don't know. I feel like honestly, it's gonna be an infinite recycle of like just old people leaving the game, new people joining it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe when World War III happens, you know, it might be over.
Maybe,
just kidding.
Maybe that's why they haven't made, you know, Garden Warfare.
Maybe that's why. Maybe they know something. Do they know something, Noah? They might know something. There's a rank 1, by the way. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, it was good talk, dude. It's almost been an hour. It's been 59 minutes. Here,
dude,
let's wait a minute so it comes to an hour.
That's crazy, bro.
Another thing I want to add is like, I just hate how they act like they listen to the community, but in reality, it's just not anything the community wants at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. With PvZ3 especially, yeah, because they would like say in their what do you want to call it? Their summaries or paragraphs, or whatever, when they would put it back into like closed beta or whatever, they would say we, you know, took into account what the community said and wanted, and they implemented it into the next launch. But I never saw that anywhere, like at all.
Yeah, I know. I just don't understand how they can be so. They can lie straight to our faces, and everybody's still, you know, they're still loyal.
Yeah,
it's good, but at the same time, I feel bad. All right.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Simply, it was amazing talking to
you. Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Else? Yeah, man. Is there anything else you want to add? You can plug your YouTube, anything.
Guys, so if you haven't subscribed to Noah yet, subscribe to him, man. This man, I don't even know how he does it. He uploaded 2 stinking videos in 1 day. Don't think you guys really realize how hard that is to do. And, you know, Noah's on the grind, man. And you gotta respect that, honestly.
And, hey, you can credit yourself, too. He's on the grind, too, guys.
Dude, I couldn't myself enough. We're talking about Clash of Clans or anything. We've already done enough.
Hey, man.
That's about it,
go
man.
subscribe to Simply SV. His channel will be on screen right now, and it will be in the description below. Simply, it was amazing talking to you, and I will see you in the next one, buddy.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good rest of your day or night. And to the viewers, too. Good night, guys.